Hi guys, this is Steve here, and I've got the Hobby Partz Retract, the 3.5 kilograms, installed in my 40-53 size P51D, and what I want to show you is basically an idea how to mount your retracts in, and I'm testing it, and I want to show you guys a little trick that I was able to do with them. Now, when you get them, they kind of look like this right here, and they don't give you any mounting hardware, which I was a little disappointed. And as you can see, this little brass piece here, well, that's for a metric size set screw. Now, I didn't have a bunch of metric set screws to start digging through, so what I did was I countersunk it with another set screw. I tapped it and bored it out, and got another set screw put in place in there. And they give you them on both sides, which is kind of nice. And now that I've got one mounted, I want to show you how it works, and I think it's going to work just fine. And here we go. And on this Mustang, you'll have to modify it just a little bit because it's a little bigger than the hole itself. So what I did was I took my Dremel and kind of routed it out a bit so it would fit in there nice and snug. Now I'm going to hook the retract to the power to show you how well it works. And make sure I got black to black here. And here we go. Yeah, that works real nice. Now, I've got a little measuring tape here to show you what I've done. And the standard gear that comes with this particular plane, what I've done was it's approximately 4.5 millimeter, maybe a little bit bigger. Okay, this is the retract gear here, as you can see. And from the outside here to the edge, I cut it down approximately, let's see, it's about 1.25 inches to the turn in the spring. Now, I think that's sufficient because then you want it to line up here with the hole. And you don't want your gear knob to go all the way through, because what it'll do is it'll bind the servo. Now I'm going to take it out for you so you can get a better close-up idea of what I've done. Now I didn't want to compromise the wing, so what I did was I took my Dremel with a little extension and I bored in on the wing here, and it took it out just enough where I could slip the servo in there. I don't know if you can see it. I know it's kind of dark, but I bored it out in here to make it a little easier for my servo to fit in there. Now, after the plastic piece goes back in on this and I mount that servo on it, the only issue I think I might have is the spring might be a little bit big, and I'm not quite sure yet until I get everything situated. If all in all, if I have to, then what I'll do is I'll recess this back in here. But other than that, these servos work great. For 10 bucks, you can't beat it. And the other thing that I found out is that I hooked it up on my servo tester and had them both synced on a Y going to the servo tester, and they don't independently work. They work together, they sync well. So I'm hoping that I don't have any issues once I hook it up to my receiver. There you go, guys. Well, looks pretty good to me. Alright, thanks. I'll let you know after I fly my plane. Later.